Hello, beautiful Cancer, and welcome to your general guidance for September 2025 with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. Thanks for being here. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee. I got a black coffee here. You let me know what you've got. You might want something a bit stronger, and that's all right. Put your feet up, get yourself comfy. Let's have a little look what's going on for September for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watching. All right. Okay. Two of Swords wants to come out. That's the I don't know card. That's what I call it. Okay. I don't know. Show me. Okay. Now, this is good for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watching. Okay. Take the bits that resonate. You know the drill. All right. Leave the rest. Everything you need to know is in the description box below, including the links to my books and my website and my tea and tarot merch if you're interested. And also, if you'd like to support my channel, just watching is enough. But those of you who'd like to support a bit extra, the links are in there of how to do that. Okay. Alrighty. So, September is a significant month, guys. All right. We've got eclipse season happening. And eclipses always bring some quite big changes. So let's see what those changes are for you. It's always about growth. It's always about what's being eclipsed out. So let's find out a little bit more about it. Okay, this is the Tarot of Dreams, by the way. All the cards I use are linked below as well. All right, now, these are mine from Hoping to Having affirmation cards. Okay, what's the most appropriate affirmation for my Cancers for September, please? I am open to my inner knowing and intuition. I listen to my inner guidance and follow it. I listen to my intuition and trust it. Okay, now this is going to be important because you've got the Fool here, which is a leap of faith into something unknown. So we're going to be open to our innate inner knowing and intuition. Right, I listen to my inner guidance and follow it. Do we? Sometimes we get a nudge and we ignore it. So this time we're going to listen and we're going to follow it. All right, and we're going to trust that intuition. Let's get your theme. All right, this is the wisdom of the oracle. What's the theme for my Cancers for September, please? What's the theme? Happy. Oh, lovely. Oh, well, that's nice. Nobody else has had this. Okay. Now, you see she's sitting on the egg. Oh, it's really, let me come up here and show you, all right? She's sitting on that egg and she is absolutely thrilled to bits. She's holding a star, right? She's in her starlight, in her star energy. That egg wants to crack open and bring you all the good stuff, okay? So we are in this energy of where is my happiness and how can I tap into it and how can I increase it? Because something feels really good here, all right? This is looking very positive. So we've got three major arcana cards. We've got the Fool, the Faith card, which is the Hierophant or the High Priest, and the Empress, all right? So beautiful, big new beginnings. When we see the Fool is equivalent to four aces. So big new beginning for you, all right? Now, the center of your reading, the Knight of Coins. The central card is really important because it is, everything else is sort of touching it, is being influenced by it. Now, the Knight of Coins, all knights are action. We've got the Knight of Wands underneath it, so double action needed, all right? So this isn't a month to be passive and wait for it to come to you. This is a month where you are doing the work to open up to receive it, taking action. Now, the Knight of Coins in the middle, he's the slowest knight in the deck. He takes his time, he plods along, there's no rush, he wants to make sure he gets there in one piece. It's all about sowing the seeds and making sure that you're putting them in the right place. It's dotting the I's, it's crossing the T's, it's building something for the future. This is the sort of thing, and it can be to do with money, but it doesn't have to be, even though it's coins. This is anything that is going to lay a very solid foundation in your world and life. So you could be working on your health, your relationships, your job, your income, your money, any of those, right? So this would be something like, I'm applying for that job, and it's a sort of job where I could progress, because it's always about progression. Or I'm getting a mortgage for a long-term home, and it's going to take a while to pay it all off, but it's going to be worth it. So we're building something here. We're gathering our resources and we're putting them into something that's going to grow, like a savings pot, an investment pot, or a property, or a job, or training, so that I can have more skills, so I can earn more money because I'm more qualified. It's that kind of thing, okay? And this is new. Now, this can also be, they're just talking again about putting money in a pension pot or saving for a holiday. Doesn't have to always be something, hugely sensible like a mortgage. It can be, I've opened a savings account that I'm calling the holiday account, and I'm putting money in that for Christmas or for my vacation. And it's going to build and it's going to grow, and then I'm going to have something that's going to make me very happy as a result of it. So I'm working on my happiness. Now they're bringing me back to health. Without health, we're a little bit restricted, aren't we? Health is so important. So some of you are working in September on your health, on your way of eating, on perhaps removing certain things from your diet, your world, so that you can have longer term good health. All right, so it's, as I say, it's not just about money, but I'm putting the work in September, that I'm going to really see the rewards a little bit further down the line. This isn't an instant quick fix. This isn't I'm getting a lottery ticket and I'm winning tonight. This is, I am putting the work in, and I expect those rewards to come in time. Yeah, I know when I went to university at 50 years old, going to university, I know. It wasn't going to be an overnight thing. It took me 4 years in the end to get that degree. But all the while I was growing and I was expanding and I was learning more and getting better at what I did. And so it increased my income over those 4 years. It wasn't just I got the money at the end. I was already a therapist. It made me a better therapist because I went to study psychology and sociology. And I started putting my prices up because I knew more and I was better at what I did. Do you see what I mean? So it's that kind of thing. In whatever way it is for you. When I changed my way of eating in May 2020, when I went low carb and removed all the processed foods, I didn't expect to get my health back overnight. Mind you, I was quite surprised how quickly I started to feel better. But it took about 4 months to get my weight back, and it took about 3 months to get my health back. But it's that I'm putting the work in now, and I'm every day it's building something that is going to lead me to something incredible. So this is really positive, this reading. Really positive, okay? Now, so we're starting off with this Two of Swords, which, as I say, I don't know. She's blindfolded. She can't quite see clearly. So she's figuring it out. The Two of Swords is a card of I don't quite know now, but let me do some research. Let me find out. Let me, watch that video or read that book or talk to that expert, and I'm going to find out. I'm going to do some research and find out. Now, that research can be within you because it's rooted down with the Nine of Cups. Now, this is a card of your wishes, your dreams, a wish coming true, something you really want. So perhaps, and many people are in this situation, I don't really know what I want. I know I want something more, but I don't quite know what it is. So that can be what you're trying to figure out. What's important to me? Let's make a bucket list. Why is it important to me? What am I going to do about it? So you're working on something here that is related to a dream, a goal. And that could be with that Knight of Coins, I want my own home. Don't know how I can get it. Don't know how I could achieve that. All right, I'm going to do some research. I'm going to do some learning. And then I can make my way towards saving that deposit and getting that mortgage. And that would be the dream. Because it's rooted down with the Palace of Coins. And the palace is a place. And it's a home, isn't it? People, the king, queen live in the palace. So this could be, for some of you, the dream is your own home, or to move to a better rental or a better lease, to move to a better job, to whatever it is for you. You're going to figure it out, all right? And this is early September. You're coming into this going, so what is it I want? What is the dream? How could I get there? How could I possibly achieve that? How long is it going to take? Because the Knight of Coins is fairly slow, steady. Right, so if I want my health back, it might take me a year. If I want to be debt free, it might take me 5 years. If I want. So what is it that I want? I'm going to look into it. It's a dream. It's something really important, something I really want that I can make happen. Now, the Palace of Coins is a place that is very much in harmony, in balance. It's in nature. You've got this beautiful palace. I mean, it's just stunning. Let me just show you this palace. Okay, let me just bring it up here. Isn't that the most beautiful palace? Okay, but look at it, it's surrounded by nature and animals. It's all about the balance. I'm in my world and life is balanced. So this is what we want, home and work, and we want to bring our world into balance, and we want it to be beautiful. Now, the Palace of Coins is a place where you can thrive, where you can flourish, especially financially, doing really well because it's coins. So I'm working on my long-term stability and security, and I'm ready to take a leap of faith and step into something brand new. So, as I say, that could be applying for a new mortgage. That could be changing my diet, my way of eating, joining the gym, working on my health. It's something new. And it's going to take a leap of faith because I'm not going to see the results straight away. And very often we want that, don't we? We want the evidence. Show me this is working. I'm not actually seeing any signs that it's working right now. But I am trusting that it is growing, it is building, and it will absolutely flourish. So whatever this is for you, this could be working on a new career, a new business, a new relationship, yourself, your dreams for the future, whatever it is, this is new, it's long term, and we're being asked to take action here, Cancer, right? The Knight of Wands, all knights are action, where this one, the Knight of Wands, is the fastest. Well, no, he's the Knight of Swords, but the Knight of Wands is the action man. I'm getting on with it. I'm determined. I'm fiery. I believe in this. I can do it. So wherever it is for you, you're doing it. You're getting on with it. You've got that fire in your belly to push you forward towards the dream, towards the wish. I'm on it. But I need some faith. We've got the faith card, High Priest, Hierophant, all the same card, all right? Now, this is about having the faith and the trust that I'm building something long term. The Hierophant talks about contracts, long-term stability, jobs that will last years, a home that would last years, relationship that could turn into marriage. This is all about a long-term stable future. That's what I'm wanting. So, where is my life right now? Two of Swords. Let me have a look at it. I don't quite know what works, what doesn't. All right, because we change and we grow and we outgrow things and we go in different directions and it doesn't fit anymore. So we have a little feel into it, look into it, what works, what doesn't, and then I can step into what do I really want for my long-term future. This is very strongly about what you want to create over the next year or 5 years, right? And it's September is really key. It kind of unlocks it, opens it, but you need to come into it clear in the wish and the dream, knowing that you want this long term and not just for 5 minutes, because the Hierophant is long term, the Knight of Coins is long term, and the Fool is saying whatever this new thing is, it's going to be lasting, so let's get it right. We don't want something lasting that's wrong and we got stuck in the wrong job or the wrong marriage. We've got to get it right. So this is where we then step into this. I am open to my innate inner knowing and intuition. We're going to need to tap into that. Listen to the inner guidance and follow it. Listen to your intuition and trust it, because your inner guidance and your intuition is leading you to a new beginning that is long term. Now, we know that this is going to grow and expand. We've got the Three of Wands underneath it with the Empress. And the Empress is all about fertility. So the seeds that we're sowing right now in September are going to bear fruit. Let's make sure it's the right fruit. Yeah, I don't want to grow the seeds that is just all wrong for me, that I'm not going to enjoy. This is about my happiness. This isn't just about, oh, let's make sure we've got the money or we've got the. It's I want to be happy. I want to be happy and healthy, and I want it all right? So we're dreaming big. Let's not dream small. Let's not put lids on things, all right? The Three of Wands is your dreams, your ships coming in. Your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, your desires, your rockets of desires, as Abraham Hicks will say, those of you who follow her. This is, he's sitting on the dock of the bay. He's naked, which represents I've got nothing to hide. I can be completely vulnerable. This is about me and I don't really care about anybody else. What am I dreaming about? What is my goal, wish, desire? Because it wants to come towards me and it's going to last because it's the Hierophant. And so I'm in this incredibly fertile time in September. And that includes getting pregnant for those of you of, childbearing age. A very powerful time for a rebirth, a new birth, a new life. The Empress is all about creating a beautiful life, abundant, flowing. It's money, yes, but it's more than that. It's happiness, contentedness, prosperity, the fulfillment, the enrichment. I want a beautiful life. So right now with that Two of Swords, I don't quite know what it is, how to get there, what to do. So I'm going to take some action cards to find out, do some research, figure it out what the dream is, what the stability and the beauty and the balance is. I'm open to that new beginning. I'm taking action on it because it's going to be long term, long lasting and extremely abundant. The Empress is abundance. It's beauty. Abundance in health, abundance in energy, abundance in all areas of life. So Cancer, this looks amazing for September. I really, really like this for you. Is there anything we need to clarify? No, they're saying move to the angel cards, but we're going to have a few of them. Okay, so this is the angel oracle. Final messages for my Cancers, please, from the angels. What do we have that the angels want to add? Okay, we have heaven's door. Oh, nice. Initiation and believe. So let's look at these three. Heaven's door. Heaven is not a place up there in the sky when we get to when we die. We can create, we don't die anyway, but we can create heaven on earth. Heaven is a place on earth when we step into it. So there's this beautiful angel showing you the doorway, the light of your happiness, of your dreams, of what is your idea of heaven. For many people, the idea of heaven is just having the flow and everything working. So what do you want to be working in your life? Your relationships, your home, your health, yourself, to live a life that you feel you were meant to live, not somebody else's life, not the sacrificial life. What is my heaven on earth? Because you're being shown the way in September to create it on earth, here and now. And yes, it might take you 6 months, 12 months, 9 months to get fully where you want to be. It might take a little bit longer. But it's all right to set those goals. I set goals all the time. And, I give it what I class a realistic time frame. I took on a mortgage last year and I set a goal that I would want to be mortgage free in 5 years rather than the 15 years I signed up for. And I just keep working towards that goal. And other goals I have, that's my idea of heaven on earth. What is yours? But it is linking in with whatever makes you happy. That happiness wants to crack open and the angels are going to show you how. But a new beginning is needed. We've got initiation and we've got the Fool there, which is a new beginning. That's Merlin there. All right, let me get it up so you can see it. Okay, that's Merlin with his wand in the magic. Number 35 is an 8. 8s are about abundance and flow and infinity. And again, you've got the doorway showing you that you are rising up, going up to the next level. These are the colors of the chakras. We're going up into a higher vibration, into a higher place. And your intuition is going to help you, because this is rising up into the crown chakra, into the higher self, into the universal energies that are available to you. That's when your intuition kicks in, your inner voice kicks in, your soul kicks in, saying, I know where we're meant to be going. Listen to me, follow me, trust me. Your initiation, you are being helped here. Merlin is a ascended master to help you create the magic you need to get up where you choose to be. But you need to believe. That's the face of the universe, the face of God, Goddess, all that is, shining down upon you. That boat represents you and your life, moving through your life, and the hands of the universe supporting you, guiding you, the hands of your higher self, your soul, guiding you. So this is a time to pay attention and listen to that inner voice that is leading you to your internal heaven. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for you for September 2025. Incredibly positive, incredibly important. So harness that energy, harness that power, and make September your best month. All right. So my beautiful people, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me. I'm going to pop up here now the playlist for your money and career and for this general guidance as well. And I'll be back probably mid-month with a bonus reading for you. And I'll see you then. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.